Man, guys, it has been a rough first half of the season. My liver's taking a beating.
Yeah, you're telling me, man.
Don't worry. I got the second half of the season ready.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome to the Rooney Toon Report, the bye week at Matt's Bar edition. Matt, you want to show us what you're making there?
Yep, I figured for the bye week, it's our vacation, so grab yourself a tiki glass, grab yourself a bottle of rum, break the glass, and let's make a drink. All right, first you grab your ice, take your dirty hand, throw a couple ice cubes in there. Then what we'll do is we'll take our rum. We're using a Smith & Cross Navy strength because, this season requires a little extra strength. We're going to do 3-ish ounces of that.
There's the ish.
I was going to say, I don't think I've ever seen him so dainty with pouring liquor.
Yeah, if it wasn't a new bottle. All right. Then we take our cream of coconut, give it a good shake. And we want about 1.5 ounces of that.
We're mature.
Yep.
All right, then we want about 1.5 ounces of OJ, freshly squeezed.
Just for you guys at home.
And you do the cream of coconut first. That way the OJ can wash out your jigger. And we do 6 ounces of not so freshly squeezed pineapple juice.
Somebody squeezed it. Fresh.
Some machine squeezed it. Then you take your Steelers glass and you give it a good shaking. Give it a real good shake. Because you didn't put that much ice in there. Put some ice in your glass. And grab your strainer. And strain her in. And then pour it everywhere.
He's a professional, guys. He's a professional.
Yep, that's why I brought absolutely nothing to clean this mess up with. Then what you do is you take your freshly squeezed can of pineapple juice and you just put that in as a garnish. And there you have it. Here's a painkiller to get us through the rest of the season.
To the rest of the season.
The rest of the season.
That's fucking good.
All right. Now that we're not at your bar anymore, do you want to talk about last week's games?
Sure. Let's just get into last week's games.
Yeah. We're on the Steelers game to talk about,
Yeah. Nobody got fired from the Steelers over the bye week, so no Jeff drinking out of a boot.
Nope. Dang it. I mean, you do still have a couple days, but
it's not going to happen. They would have done it already.
Yeah, and Jeff Saturday's taken, so what's the point?
Yeah, never called a play in his life.
We'll get into that later on.
All right, but let's get started. First, we have a Thursday night game that started off actually kind of decent. We got the Eagles taking on the Texans. Eagles win 29-17, and as we stated last week, the Texans covered the spread. So you should listen to us every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
I mean, with this one, it for as close as it was to start off, and how the Texans came out and they were rolling with the Eagles, I really thought that this might have been the week, like that Thursday night upset special. But then they pulled away, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah, that's what we said. I mean, don't sleep on the Texans, but Eagles probably still pull it out because the Texans are terrible. But the 13.5 point spread, they did cover.
mm-hmm.
Let's move on to Chargers and Falcons. Chargers pull an upset, kinda, sorta. Maybe it's 20-17 against the Falcons. It was an upset if you started looking after halftime.
Yeah.
We'll just keep moving right along. We got the Bengals decided to show up this week. They decided to not be the Bungles. They, in fact, are the Bengals, and they took on the Kitty Cats.
Well,
and they are, in fact, not Panthers. They are, in fact, Kitty Cats. Bengals win 42-21.
it's more like Joe Mixon showed up.
Yeah.
Well, they were like, "Hey, Jamar Chase isn't here. Someone else needs to step up." And Jamar, Joe, you've been getting a lot of crap lately.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're just a little like this game tired them out. Maybe they'll lose a couple. Maybe do us a favor, including the one against us.
Well, they have a bye week, and then they play us. So
yeah.
But we got TJ Watt coming back, so whole new team.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to a whole different team when they lose one player. Dolphins took on the Bears. Dolphins with future Super Bowl MVP Tua wins 35-32.
You say future Super Bowl MVP?
That's right. I got the Dolphins going all the way.
Whoa.
Wow. You pulling out some bold predictions here.
Yep.
I will say with this game, I mean, if you look at the Bears stat line, you would have thought they won that game.
Yeah, well, Tua somehow finds a way.
The Dolphins are a different team with Tua, with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle there. They're a team to be reckoned with.
Then you got Justin Fields, who decided to just run more than just about any running back this year.
Yeah, he ran more than Lamar.
The Bears are going to be dangerous this year on offense. Too bad they just traded away their defense.
Yep.
Right.
Let's move it on to a team that, one has no offense and one only has defense. Anyways, Patriots beat the Colts 26-3. And it got Frank Wright fired, and we got Jeff Saturday in as head coach for the Colts.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I did not see that one coming.
It's not that bad of a hire.
I don't disagree. I mean, if you want to talk about someone who's going to run the ball and understand how to really have a great offensive line,
yeah, I mean, they were saying the offensive line wasn't performing to the expectations. Bring in a Hall of Fame offensive lineman.
Yeah,
might help.
You know what? Him and a certain Manning brother are pretty good friends still. So you never know. Might get some advice.
You might get some advice. I thought you were going to say you might try to get Manning to come and help coach.
No, I don't.
All I'm saying is, if Jeff Saturday manages to rally the troops, pull out a couple wins, and then maybe talk to his good buddy Peyton, bring him in as offensive coordinator, all of a sudden, not looking like that bad of a move.
Yeah.
But I can dream. Let's move on to
what color dragon?
Game that we all thought Jeff was dreaming in, but turns out he knew something we didn't. Jets beat the Bills 20-17.
Lone Wolf. Oh!
His not so safe pick was safe.
Oh yeah. I was loving this game, man. I was just loving this game.
Well, with Josh Allen hurting his elbow, that's kind of played a factor in this game. Jets are for real. It wasn't all Breece Hall.
Yeah.
let's just move right along. We don't have a lot to say about these games because the Steelers didn't play, so we didn't care as much. But we got a team we always care about. We got the Las Vegas Crapsters.
How about them Crapsters?
Let me tell you what, they were money makers because the Jaguars' odds to win were like plus 2,200 at halftime. It was the only thing I won all week, but damn, it paid good. It almost made up for all I lost.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you guys were crazy for taking the Raiders. Oh, I'm sorry, the Crapsters.
Who took the Crapsters?
One of you guys did.
I didn't take the Crapsters.
Uh-huh.
I took them.
Mm-hmm.
Never take the Crapsters.
I ain't taking the Crapsters anymore.
Hey, I was very confident in my pick until the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it all falls apart.
Well, I'm going to circle back.
Jaguars have.
I forgot that Jeff also chose
the Panthers.
Yeah, we can forget about that one. Let's go. We were talking about the Jaguars.
Jeff, how'd that work out?
You were fighting for it the whole time, too.
Hey, they were making a comeback. They just needed another 3 quarters.
They just needed. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I have faith in Trevor Lawrence to pull out wins, especially against absolutely garbage teams like the Las Vegas Crapsters. Now let's move on to another garbage team playing against Detroit.
Oh wait, hold on. I do believe I was a lone wolf on this one too.
Oh.
Yeah, well, if Romeo Dubs doesn't go down with that ankle injury, they probably win.
A little different.
But anyway,
okay.
Lone wolf win.
All right, so your two wins and 2 losses on Lone Wolf.
Yeah. Anyways, Lions win 15-9.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
You don't know when to fold them.
Yeah, man, Packers are struggling. It's crazy they didn't get anything out of the trade deadline. It's like everybody wants them to suck.
I mean, the Bears.
I think they do. The Bears definitely do.
Yeah.
But let's talk about how Chase Claypool totally helped them score 32 points with 2 catches on 6 targets for 13 yards.
It was a threat.
Hey, next week.
Hey, yeah, deep threat. They really got a deep threat with him. Anyways, we got the Vikings and Commanders. Vikings win 20-17, but I really thought the Vikings were at this was not a good showing.
No, it wasn't.
This wasn't a confidence-building showing. I mean, they acted like it. Kirk Cousins acted like it, but they really should have probably should have won this by a double-digit score.
I mean, are the Commanders someone to be messed with? Or are they just there to fuck shit up?
No, they're not. Never been more confident that a team is not someone there to be messed with.
All right. Well, I have a different thought on that. We'll talk about that when we talk about next week.
All right, let's move on to the Seahawks and Cardinals. Apparently, the Seahawks are somebody to be messed with. Or not to be messed with.
No, Geno Smith is someone not to be messed with.
Well, he's been messed with a lot throughout his career, and I guess he's done.
Yeah, he's done being messed with.
Yep.
DeAndre Hopkins had one whole good game, and Kyler Murray sucks.
Yep.
Well, he's 0-2 since Call of Duty came out.
Yep. And he pulled a hamstring now, so I guess he
must be sitting too much.
Yeah, he was sitting on his ass too much playing COD. Let's move on. The Buccaneers benched Tim Brady, and Tom Brady came in the 4th quarter and got a comeback win against the Super Bowl reigning Los Angeles Rams, 16-13.
I heard the
you thought you had it in the bag. Matt was like, "Oh, you're gonna be down a game. Oh, wait, never mind. You're gonna be up a game."
I thought the game was over, and then I'm like, and they're in the red zone, and that's a touchdown.
Never count Brady.
I was done. I moved on to making dinner, and then I just popped my head back in. I was like, oh,
some bitch.
I was trying not to swear.
We're past that, dude.
We're not
Yeah.
past that. We're getting into it. All right, let's move it on to the Kansas City Ribs against the.
You choose the weirdest times to not call the teams or team names.
Well, the Nashville Hot Chicken needs to speak too. So,
Yep, Malik Willis wasn't looking all that great, but yeah, I don't know. Chiefs win 20-17. I mean,
the
Chiefs.
fact that this game had to go to overtime, like,
Well, the Titans have had the Chiefs number the last 4 times they played.
Yeah.
they do. They do.
Malik Willis was just a little overmatched here in this one. And then we finish off with the Ravens and Saints, and I really thought the Saints were going to do something, but the red rifle wasn't loaded. Ravens
He was
win
shooting
27-13.
He was
He
shooting
did.
blanks.
He did enough to give me a win in fantasy, so it don't matter.
You started the red rifle in fantasy?
It's in a league with 12 teams. We were a little stretched for quarterback.
Okay.
Look, I benched Derek Carr for him.
But you shouldn't even have Derek Carr. What part of the Las Vegas Crapsters do you not understand?
Hey, I was winning a lot of games with him. He was putting up good points. He just can't win a game.
Speaking of the Las Vegas Crapsters, we do have some congratulations to a certain player. Jonathan Abram got released from the Crapsters, so
Way to go! Way to get
that
out!
shithole.
Way to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's now with the Packers. So the Packers did get receiving help on the defense.
Oh man!
All right, let's get into next week.
Wait, Matt, don't you want to get into the Beer Crack Player of the Week before we move on to next week?
Yep, and we're going to do it a little bit different this week because it's vacation time. So we're going to do Bottle Pop Player of the Week, which is rum. But I'm not taking a swig of this because...
Yeah, I'm not either because mine's empty.
I'm good.
I drank mine already, but I finished mine last week.
But I'll drink this.
I'll drink this. A little water.
And I'll drink this.
But yeah, rum coming in. This one's coming in at 57% alcohol. And it's great for when your team's 4 games from being 500.
It's not a losing season.
It's a rebuilding season.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get into next week.
You want to get into next week now?
Yep. I'm going to crack a beer to win, too.
You're going to what?
What?
What are you going to crack a beer to?
To rum.
Okay. So rum got the
bottle pop and the beer crack.
Nice.
I need something to wash that down with.
You need to wash the Miller Lite down or the...
No, it's a thicker drink. All that coconut.
Why don't you wash it down with your Miller Lite?
Right, that's okay.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry. All right.
All right, we're getting started with a game that was a total shootout last time. We got the Falcons and the Panthers. Will they crash back down to earth this week?
I don't think it's going to be high scoring.
I think it could be. Cordell Patterson's back.
That's true.
So
I think it's going to be high scoring.
Yeah.
What?
I think it's going to be high scoring. Like a 35, 28-ish.
I mean, I feel like the Falcons the past 2 weeks have been like making terrible mistakes, like fumbling when they don't even need to fumble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I still got the Panthers to win, but I think it's going to be a I think it's gonna be a decent game.
I have the Falcons winning this.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's going to go over. I think we're going over here. Over
All right.
42.5. I think we might go over. I think we're probably going over 50 here. Let's move on to the Seahawks versus Tampa Bay. Is Tim Brady or Tom Brady starting? I don't know.
We all have the Seahawks.
This one's in Munich.
Munich,
Germany.
Yeah, so no hometown advantage here. Home field advantage.
First game ever in Germany.
Yeah, we don't know what this field's going to be like either. I mean, sometimes they're crap.
Yeah. I mean, it is a soccer field, but
with the Seahawks being the underdog, and I mean, really, if anything, take them to cover the spread because I think it's going to be a close game no matter what. You know, Tom Brady came in with some late game heroics to win a game, but I mean, that wasn't a whole hell of a lot.
He's got confidence now, though.
Oh, Tom Brady didn't have confidence. Okay. If that's what you're grasping for. I'm taking the under for this just because these players are going to be way out of whack on this time zone difference.
Yeah.
I agree.
Let's move on to Jaguars and the Chiefs. I think we all know who we took here. We all took the Jaguars.
I don't think so.
Yeah. We all took the Chiefs.
We all took the Chiefs.
Oh, wait, hold on. I can't just assume that we all took the Chiefs. I don't know
we
picked.
We all took the Chiefs.
Okay. Yeah, Chiefs win this one unless Christian Kirk's going to go off. But I just don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, probably not.
Christian Kirk hurt?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. You made a face like he doesn't know he's not playing.
No, probably won't.
Yeah, no. Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, definitely just better. I'd probably take the Chiefs to cover that spread. Let's move on to we got the Texans and Giants. Obviously, the Giants are going to pull this one out.
Yeah, there's no way that the Texans are going to win. I say that now, and they probably win.
I would take the over.
I would not.
Why?
I would. If the over was 20, I'd be on the fence. The Giants don't put points up, and the Texans really don't put that many points up.
I think this is going to be you'll be surprised at the final score of this game.
You going to drink out of a boot?
No.
Nah, this game is not going to be high scoring.
All right, well, for the record, take the over. That's from me. Pull this up next week.
Well, take the under, and that's from me. Decide who you want to listen to, the guy who's wrong or the other guy who's wrong.
But I said you can pull this next week, so.
You can what?
I said go ahead and quote me next week.
Whatever. All right, moving on. We got the knee biters versus the Chicago running team. I took the Bears because they let Justin Fields play, and he had actually turned out pretty well. So I think, and Detroit's really not playing well. They're going downhill.
Yeah. Yeah, we all chose the Bears on this one.
Yeah, I feel like Detroit got their win last week, and they're not going to win for a while.
We're definitely hitting mid-season where there's not a lot of surprising or shocks or anything. Like, just I think we know what each team is at this point.
Yeah.
Speaking of a team we don't know what it is, though, we got the Saints versus Steelers. We don't know if the Red Rifle's loaded or not, but we do know TJ Watt's coming back.
Let's go.
It's a whole new season right now.
Well, we also know that the Red Rifle has a hard time playing the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's in Pittsburgh, and we're going to be there, and we got our Andy. We'll circle back to this game a little bit later, though, so we're not going to talk too much about it. But I think we all took the Steelers.
Sure did.
Yep.
Well, we all took TJ Watt.
yeah, we took TJ Watt.
Yep.
All right, moving on. We got the Browns versus the Dolphins. I think the Browns brown it up, and the Dolphins continue on to their Super Bowl quest.
You know, it's funny, as I was actually debating taking the Browns in this game, and then I was like, no, I'm a Steeler fan. I'm rooting against them. Taking the Dolphins.
So you backpedaled your way into taking the favorite.
Yeah.
You were like, I want to make the wrong choice, but because I'm a Steelers fan, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pick the team that everybody else picked.
I was torn of which one was going to help us more.
Literally 94% of people pick the Dolphins, and you're just like, maybe.
It's a toss-up.
Yeah, real toss-up. I would take the Dolphins to cover this spread. I think they win by more than 4.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised they have it so close. I mean, it's not terribly close, but
the Browns have been putting up points, but I do think the Dolphins are a vastly superior team.
All right. Moving on to
Kirk
Cousins.
This is a game that a lot of controversy here on who's going to win. I think. I took the Vikings.
I also took the Vikings.
Yeah, I took the Bills, but I might change my pick depending if Josh Allen plays.
As of right now, I think Josh Allen is going to play, but I don't think he's going to be throwing it deep a lot, which is a big part of his game. It's going to limit Stephon Diggs. It's really just going to limit this whole team. And the Vikings are playing good. This is a bad week for the Bills to be playing banged up.
Yeah.
I think this is also going to open the door for the Dolphins to take the division. So, yeah, I think Vikings win this. I don't think they cover the spread. Well, sorry, they're underdogs. So, yeah, they cover the spread.
Dolphins take the division, or Jets are in there too?
Dolphins are going to win. Dolphins will win this division. I think the Bills are going to they're just going to get screwed just enough to lose out because it's such a close division. They're still going to they're going to be the number 5 seed, but yep. Everyone thinks they're the number 1 seed at the moment, but they're.
So are you saying road to the Super Bowl goes through Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying they're going to the Super Bowl.
Now, how many of those painkillers have you had?
Well, you know,
just enough to numb
them. Moving on, we got the Broncos and their easy bake ovens, but against the Tennessee Titans and their no quarterback. I took the Titans running game over the Broncos' lack of anything positive.
Yep.
Yeah, we all took the Titans.
Low scoring game. The over-under shows that. You could even go even lower than that, to be honest. I don't see a lot going on here.
Yeah, probably
this is one of those like 10 to 17 games.
This is a game that's like
being generous that somebody's going to score 2 touchdowns.
This is a game that seemed like it would be on Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, well, you know, I think they would have a conniption if the Broncos were on primetime again. All right, let's move on to a brand new football team in the Indianapolis Colts against not a brand new football team in the Las Vegas Crapsters. Before you say your picks, I will say it again. Las Vegas Crapsters. I took the Colts. Jeff Saturday proves all the haters wrong, and he goes out there and runs the ball with Zach Moss.
We all took the Colts.
Yep.
And why did we take the Colts?
Because of the Las Vegas Crapsters.
Because
don't worry about the first half.
Jeff.
don't worry about the first half because it's all about the second half where the crapsters fall apart. What'd you say there, Jeff?
Jeff Saturday and me. Jeff's.
Yeah, we got an offensive coordinator who he was playing Madden before this, so I think he's gonna do some good. I mean, I think he's gonna be creative. That's what video game players do.
And if he doesn't keep the job after this, we got a replacement for Matt Canada.
There you go. Because you can't do worse. Moving on, we got the Cardinals and Rams. I took the Cardinals because the Cardinals are away. They got to win a game at some point. The Rams are not good. And the Cardinals have had the Rams number historically.
I also took the Cardinals.
I'm lone wolf in the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams have screwed me too many times to take the Rams.
Yeah, this will be my last time.
Unless they win.
Unless they win, then it won't be my last time. But
I do think there is one side note is Kyler Murray did suffer a hamstring injury. And he is considered day-to-day at this point. So if Kyler Murray does miss this game, I'm changing the bet. I'm changing the pick. Just because, I don't know who the backup quarterback for the Cardinals is.
Somebody that doesn't play Call of Duty, so it could be better.
Yeah, maybe.
Somebody that actually does game film.
Maybe I won't change the pick. Maybe
I'll change my pick.
Yeah. I'm taking the over on this game.
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right, let's move her on. We got Cowboys versus Packers. Gotta take the Cowboys here because the Packers have done nothing to prove that they are a decent team.
I disagree. I took the Packers because you know what? They got to win eventually. And, I think Mike McCarthy loses to his old team.
Jeff, who are the 3 starting wide receivers for the Packers?
Lazard.
What's his first name?
Anthony.
Nope. Stay tuned for later because we got a whole list.
Yeah, Dobbs.
He's out.
He's out.
Ankle injury.
Watkins.
Okay.
First name Sammy.
Yeah,
last week.
Yeah,
That other guy.
The third one's Christian Watson, but you didn't know that. So yeah, Cowboys are going to win this one. Also, Aaron Jones is hurt.
Yeah,
I'm still
no Romeo Dubs, and
taking
Aaron Jones is hobbled.
Still taking Packers.
All right.
You do you, man.
It's going to be a cold one up there in the frozen tundra.
Yeah, but the Cowboys are pretty much all Michael Parsons, and he's from around here.
Yeah,
the Cowboys do not do well in Green Bay.
Okay, what's your do you have some stats to do that? Like how many when was the last time the Cowboys won in Green Bay?
Can't be looking
not
it up now.
You just pulled that out your ass, didn't you?
No, it hasn't. Honestly, it hasn't been in the last 10 years.
Okay.
We'll have to fact check. Fact. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it anymore.
Fact check it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Let's move her on to the Chargers and Niners. I took the Niners. I think the Niners are going to win win the NFC West. The Chargers are a huge, major letdown. Justin Herbert's not a good quarterback. Just the Niners are going to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm back on the Niners train. They're going to the Super Bowl again.
Yeah, you don't have to stay up late for this game. It'll be over by halftime.
But just
all right, Jeff, tell us how you took the Chargers.
What?
Yeah.
No, who did I take?
You took the Chargers, Jeff.
Yeah, I did take Chargers. Yeah, that's right.
All right, let me tell you about the Jeff, Chargers are the most snake-bitten team. The fact that they'll probably somehow end up with Josh McDaniels as a head coach because they're incapable of winning games.
Okay, so 2016 was the last time the Dallas won in Green Bay.
Wasn't that long ago.
Long enough.
Anyways. Well, we moved on to the Chargers and Niners at this point. Yeah, the Niners are playing good. They're healthy. Christian McCaffrey makes them a whole different team.
And their last one before that was in 08.
Okay.
Yeah, but the Packers also had a lot better players in those days.
Yeah.
Still, ironically, all Rodgers as the quarterback.
Yeah, but you hate Rodgers. Why would you pick him?
Yeah.
He's bound to get a win at some point. He's not.
I mean, they had one. They did get a win.
It is weird that they went on a 3-game winning streak and then completely fell apart.
Right. Right after they went overseas.
Something happened over there, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeff, how do you think the Chargers are going to beat the Niners?
Blind squirrel finds a nut.
Blind nut finds a squirrel.
I swear to God,
the Chargers. Okay, look, the Chargers they have a good team there. It's just they put together every so many games. This is the game they're going to put together.
I don't think so. The Niners take this in a cakewalk.
The Niners are just inconsistent.
They're not going to be inconsistent anymore with Christian McCaffrey.
Since Christian McCaffrey came in. Let's move on to Eagles Commanders.
You want to give me shit now?
I'll give you, Matt. I'll give you one guess for you to choose who Matt took or Jeff took. Sorry, Jesus.
Well, I feel pretty confident in who I took.
Yeah. All right.
Please tell me you did not take the Commanders to win this game.
That I did.
It's in Philly.
Upset special. My lock of the week right here. This is a different Commanders team than what they saw when they sacked Carson Wentz 8 times.
And the Eagles are 8-0.
Yeah. And the Commanders are a different team.
They are a different team, but I still don't.
The Eagles aren't a different team. And it wasn't close last time.
And they're going to lose this time. It ends here. Huh?
You going to drink out of a boot?
No.
Matt wants to see you drink out of a boot, Jeff.
Oh,
what if I brought the boot?
Stadium.
What? Hold on a second.
What were you doing?
Jeff, will you drink out of the boot?
I will drink out of that boot.
But you have to chug it.
I'll chug the whole
thing. Everyone knows Das Boot is hard to chug.
I will chug Das Boot.
I will do that.
If the Commanders lose, you drink out of Das Boot.
I feel like that's not a punishment.
Yeah, it's not really a punishment.
It is because that air bubble effect is real.
Well, someone's tried that.
I did it on accident.
I will drink out of Das Boot. It's all about the turn, dude. It's all about the turn.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Wow, I didn't realize it was 10.5.
I've taken odds on 12.5.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to take the spread and think that the Commanders are going to put some points up, Tyler Heineke's going to be chucking the ball to Scary Terry, but to a win? Nah.
Calling it win.
All right.
So if they win that, are you drinking out of Das Boot?
Sure.
Yeah.
You also have to drink a painkiller out of Das Boot.
No. I can't drink the orange juice.
What about a warm beer out of Das Boot?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're not going to do that at Das Boot because
a little too foamy for me.
That's my boot.
All right. Do you have anything else to say about the Eagles Commanders?
I mean, the Eagles are going to win.
All right. Yeah,
Take
I have
over.
the Eagles as well.
Take the over.
Take the over.
Take the over. Commanders win.
What would that parlay together get you?
I don't know. You're the better.
I just need a second. They pay you $72 on $10 bet.
It's not terrible.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm willing to put $10 on it.
Wow, what confidence you have? Not willing to put $10 on it.
Only $10. All right. Well, I think we're done with these games here. Do you want to get into who we're choosing for our fantasy players?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine will transition into talking about the Steelers game.
All right. Well, I'll go first. I'm going to choose Jeff Wilson Jr. on the Dolphins now. He's playing the 29th. They're playing against the 29th defense in Cleveland for running backs. 6,500 on FanDuel. He looked pretty good last week, so I expect it to be the same going into this week. Jeff, you want to go?
Yeah, my pick of the week is a former Steeler, Chase Claypool. He is playing the 29th ranked defense against the pass, the 32nd defense overall. And I think that he's had a week to kind of work his way in. He kind of didn't really have a full week of practice last week, and I think this week we're going to start seeing a little bit more of him. And I think he's going to put up a lot of points. He's definitely one that will probably get some points per catch there for you. So that's my pick.
Well, I don't think the Bears realize that you can't send Chase Claypool deep yet. So I took Chase Claypool's replacement, and his name is S. Sims. Jeff, what's his first name?
Steven.
Okay.
Woo! Got one.
Anyway, Steve Sims is going to take over the slot role for the Steelers, and I think he's going to get a lot of catches. So PPR, going to get you a lot of points. I think he's probably going to get a good bit of yardage too. And for $5,100, that's a good value pick.
All right.
And return yardage.
Yeah. Well, since Matt, you started off talking about a Steelers player, why don't we just roll right into the game we're gonna see in person?
Yeah, let's start off with we're going to be in person, but is Chris Boswell going to be there in person?
I hope so. I just picked him up in fantasy.
Yeah, you stole him from me. He is questionable, and we signed Matthew Wright from the Chiefs, kind of leaning towards he will not play.
Yeah.
I mean, he's on the injury report, but they still said that he's still got 2 practices left till they really rule him out.
Yeah, I guess I just signed that. Yeah.
But I think he's consistent enough. Boswell's consistent enough that if he says like on Friday, I'll be good on Sunday, I think Tomlin trusts him.
I think they're going to hold him out a week. Just to not. Because you don't want to aggravate that injury again.
I mean, I'm just looking at he didn't play the week before. He was off the bye week. Does he need a third week?
I'm saying yes.
I wouldn't chance it. I mean, we got Watt coming back. I mean, if Wright's a decent kicker, I mean,
why didn't we just bring the kicker back from the last time?
Because he kicked a kickoff out of bounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this kicker is slightly better. A little more distance on his kicks.
Well, do you think with having the bye week, Matt Canada's offense is looking different?
Yeah, hopefully it's looking like all the other coaches' offense.
Yeah, we can hope all we want. I don't like. What are the odds that somehow his headset got lost, or like he lost his like key fob to get into the building?
I think that'd be more. That would be better than just losing the headset.
Maybe like security's like, yeah, I never heard of you, and like you're not allowed in here.
That'd be great.
When security's a fan, not a coworker.
Yeah. Mike Tomlin just needs to go new number. Who dis? Well, really, Kenny Pickett needs to do that.
Yeah. You see Kenny in the huddle. He's just like, "Yeah, no, new number. I don't know this frequency.
Need a new helmet."
Yeah. Next time he goes to the sideline, Coach Tomlin, I got this random voice in my head, but he's stupid.
Yeah,
that's all he hears in the headset.
Yep, that and a bunch of clown horns.
Hey, at least we got Watt coming back.
We should give Najee Harris the helmet that you can listen to Matt Canada in. That way, Jaylen Warren and Kenny Pickett can go battle it out for offensive rookie of the year.
So Harris is going to be the play caller in the huddle?
No, Harris is going to sit on the sideline and talk to Matt Canada about how they both suck but still make millions, while all the people who aren't making millions go and win games.
I'm surprised no one's ever gotten that in NFL films. When they mic the players up for the game, and you hear them and they're like you catch them listening to a play. You don't hear the play, but you catch them listening to the play, and they go, "What the."
Nice catch there.
George Pickens catch on the swear there.
Yep. Speaking of George Pickens, I think he's gonna have a pretty good game this week.
I think he's getting that number one coverage.
Is he or is he not?
He is. He's gonna pull the number one coverage. He's only gonna get jump balls, which are 50-50 at best, anyways.
I still think he can end up with a lot of yardage. I'm calling he's going to get a touchdown in this game.
I think it's going to be a lot of Steve Sims. A lot of Steve Sims and a lot of Freiermuth. Defense is still good. So.
I definitely see Muth having a good game, but I mean, I don't know. Steve Sims is going to be. I think with him, it's going to depend on how much of a role he takes in the kickoff game. Are they going to let Gunner do the kickoff, or are they going to have Sims do it?
Does he still exist? I don't see him a whole lot.
He appears every once in a while.
Every once in a while, but not as often as I thought he would be.
Sims is he'll continue to be a return man, but he's also going to be the slot receiver, and he's going to get a lot of opportunity. Mike Tomlin's high on him. He's been playing well. I would expect to see a lot of Jaylen Warren, a lot of Chris Sims, a lot of Freiermuth.
Wouldn't surprise me if we start seeing a little Derek Watt in there. So
it would shock me to the moon and back to see Derek Watt a lot. What's he average? About 3 plays a game? You can't put your best players on the field. You might look competent. All right. You got to keep them on special teams because he's a good tackler.
He is a good tackler.
He's also a good blocker and can really open holes in the run game, but don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that here.
Yeah. You gotta do what's not best.
I could also see Hayward having a good game.
Which one?
Yeah. Remember, we got 2.
The younger one. I'm losing the first name.
C. Hayward.
Oh, that doesn't help me at all.
It used to be a running back for the team pretty recently. Same name.
Come on, dude.
It was last name of a running back is his first name.
3, 2, 1. Connor.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Jeez.
That's right.
You know,
oh my God.
Jeez, from Pitt. Come on.
Yeah, I can see Connor Hayward having a good week.
Well, also, Steelers are putting Heath Miller in the 2022 Hall of Honor class. So that's going to happen at our game. The game.
That's going to be a whole halftime of.
Well, I know what jersey I'm wearing.
Oh, we're going to be wearing the same jersey. Well, not the same jersey, but.
Yeah, no, we're going to be wearing the same exact jersey.
Yeah, we're going to be all together like this.
Yep. Well, that's why you got like each sleeve hole and then one head hole.
And that would be the
Matt. Right, who got the XXXXXXXL?
Yeah, right.
How the number be like? Who's small on that? It looked like Casey Hayward. Or not. Oh, goddamn.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Casey Hampton. Oh, I can't believe I just messed that up. Oh, man.
Oh, this game here soon is going to be great.
We were talking about Hayward. I was thinking Casey, and yeah, just.
Oh, man.
What are some things you want to see? What's your big thing you want to see this week? Chris, why don't you start?
I want to see Watt be a game wrecker. We haven't seen that since week 1. I'm ready to see it.
Well, I want to see him not hurt himself again.
Well, yeah, but
like I'm hoping that he's actually 100%. Which I think he is. Otherwise, they wouldn't bring him back.
Right.
Yeah. I want to see that. I do. I want to see that powerhouse defense that we had that week 1. And I'm curious to see what Watt's effect on everyone else does. Like, are we going to see the Mika we saw week 1? Are we going to see the Hayward we saw week 1? Are we going to see the Highsmith we saw week 1? Like, is this going to be a game that we get?
More importantly, Jeff, are we going to see you say any of their first names?
Alex Highsmith, TJ Watt.
Well, he said Minka. So
yeah, he did say Minka.
Minka, yeah. Fitzpatrick. Who else did I say?
Hayward.
Cameron Hayward. Okay.
Name one other Steelers first and last name. Defense.
Kenny Pickett.
Defense.
No defense. Cam Sutton.
Okay.
Wait, he's not a Steeler anymore. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. No,
he is.
Yeah, you were good. I said okay.
Okay.
And then
I was thinking, you know who I was thinking of Mike Hilton, but he went to the Bengals.
Not even close.
It was Mike Hilton.
Mike what?
Mike Hilton.
Yeah, but those two names not even close.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking defensive back, and I couldn't.
Yeah, Mike Hilton's the guy we should have kept.
Anyways,
what I want to see is how our offense plays with no more Chase Claypool, because Canada sucks. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
But we always had this idea that Deontay Johnson was a slot receiver and Claypool was a deep threat, and that's gone now because Claypool is not a deep threat and Deontay Johnson's doesn't take hits across the middle. So now you have Steve Sims, who's going to play slot, with Miles Boykin, who also plays the slot. And then you have George Pickens and Deontay Johnson on the outside. And I think we're going to be better matched up. So that's what I'm looking to see if we actually do that. If we actually put our receivers in the right spot.
Well, I think to play off that too, I think our offense is going to have more shots this game, I think, because where our defense, I feel like, could be in a position where they could actually get the offense the ball more frequently. And I think time of possession is going to be a big one this game. So it'd be nice to see the offense maybe get a drive or two. And the defense is going to be handing them that ball. We just got to make sure that they don't hand it right back.
Yeah.
I think this is a perfect storm to let us down. But so Saints are coming off a short week. We're coming off a bye week.
Yep.
This is kind of a multiple game that Tomlin usually motivates the guys for.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 strikes. The Saints are out. We're screwed.
Yeah. And the last time that you and I were at a Saints game, it did not end well.
Yeah.
We did heckle Drew Brees, though.
That's the one thing.
Look, that's the big difference in this game.
Yeah.
If we are going to be there.
Yep.
And we're going to get the crowd going.
Oh, yeah.
And if the crowd doesn't get going, we're just going to get louder to simulate 60,000 people.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't taste blood, you ain't screaming loud enough. That's some real stuff right there. True fandom.
If you can talk on Monday or Tuesday, you didn't do it right.
I was already telling my coworkers, I was like, just expect me to be really quiet on Monday.
All right. Well, do you have anything else you want to talk about this game?
No, but I really do want to move on to Jeff talking about players' first names.
All right. Well, let's get into what everybody's been looking forward to this week, and it's the game where Jeff has to try to guess the player's first name by the first letter and by him having the first letter and the last name.
First letter, last name, team, what fantasy team they're on.
Yeah.
We got lots of information, just everything but the last couple letters.
Are you ready for this, Jeff?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's get started here. First one up. And you guys at home can play as well if you can guess these players.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think it is.
Let us know what other games you want us to play.
Yeah, give us ideas for different games. Definitely involving other people.
Jeff, you're stalling.
All I can think of, I said this before, and I'm like, that's all I can think about. I'm gonna go with Talladega.
Yeah, that's definitely right.
Oh, it's so long. It's just such a long name. Trey Lusa?
Okay. Is that are you locked in?
Yeah, I'll lock in with Trey Lusa.
Yeah, that's wrong. It's Talanoa.
All right.
That was a hard one, Matt. Jeez.
Well, I didn't think we were gonna start this hard, but he is the number 2 defensive back on fantasy. So
okay.
Yeah, I have the number 1, 3-4. Not him.
All right. Well, let's hope they get easier from here.
Is that an I?
Yeah.
Isaiah. Locking in.
All right. Okay. Locked in. Matt, is it right?
It is Ian.
Whoa, Ian.
That was inaccurate, the amount of blur on there.
Yeah. The blur means nothing.
All right. Well, we'll go to the next one. You're 0 for 2, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I get one of them questions like Chris asked last week?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're not going easy this
why,
week on you.
This is why they're hard, because
I'm pretty sure we did give you a Chris question with what's Hayward's first name.
Yeah, right. During the show.
This one's pretty easy.
David.
Okay, not that easy.
Deontay.
Nope.
Dion.
That's 3 guesses. It's Devin. You danced all around that one.
All right. You're looking good, Jeff. 0 for 3. 0 for 3.
Yep. See if I can finish as good as the Steelers.
All right, come on. You got to get this one. Come on.
I have him in a couple leagues.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on.
The long scribble is making me doubt this. I'm going with Tyler.
No. Jeff, let me tell you something. I didn't actually cross out his name. Because it's just T.
No.
It's T. Higgins. Yes, that's his name.
It's his name. It's T-E-E Higgins.
Oh. Well.
But yeah, all you had to do is say the first letter there.
Oh, my. There is a Tyler, though, on the Bengals.
Huggins.
What?
Nothing. Just forget I said it. Quinn.
Quinn? Is that what you're going with?
No. I'll just go with Q. We're going to keep the theme going here. His name's Q.
It's so close. It's Quay.
So between Quinn and Q.
0 for 5.
Way Walker. All right, let's keep her moving.
All right. You got this one. You got this one.
Zach.
No.
Zeke.
No.
Zane.
Oh! I say after the third try, you can't go anymore.
There you go. This is Zay Jones.
Zay Jones.
He scored a touchdown this week.
Oh, did he?
Yes. A lot of the players on here actually made big plays this last week. So
But yet they're all still ranked under 32 or over.
If
32.
you watched Red Zone, you would have heard all these names.
I don't have Red Zone, so there you go.
You could watch Red Zone. You have my login.
Yeah. It was the Steelers bye week.
I don't know.
Francisco.
Really?
Frank. Farquhar.
Keep trying.
Francis. I don't know.
What are you going to lock in?
I'm locking in with Francis.
You know what, Jeff? I'm going to give you one more. This is such an easy name. Like, don't try to make it complicated. Just think of a really simple F name.
We're trying not to say those words on this show, Matt.
Just think of you see F and just first name.
Well, Frank was the first thing I thought of. And then Francis was second.
All right, Jeff. What do you think his name is?
Frank.
That's pretty close. I'll give it to you. It's Frankie.
All right. So you're 1 for 6, Jeff. 1 for 6.
All right.
All right. You got this one. You got this one. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it.
Michael.
Try again.
Michael.
No, going the wrong way.
Mitchell.
No, just way off base now.
So Michael was close.
Yeah, Michael was stupid close. Just try changing that I out.
Miguel.
God damn it. Just so close.
Try changing the I out.
Yeah,
Ogle?
say the first name.
Magel. Miguel. Miguel.
No, say the first name that you said.
Michael.
Okay. Now change the I out to a different vowel. Maybe like the one that you used in Miguel. But don't put a freaking G in it.
Mikel.
God, you just don't want to say the right name.
Michael.
Do you really not know this person's name?
No.
McCole Hardman. McCole Hardman.
McCole.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I almost chose him for my fantasy player of the week.
All right. Let's.
Good thing I didn't. He would have died this week.
So Jeff, you're 1 for 7. I thought you'd do better, man. Come on.
These are hard.
These are
They're
not
not-
weird.
Okay.
That one's not hard. That's a major player.
6 out of the 7 have been more than the 32nd rank.
Okay, I didn't know that one. I knew that one. I didn't know that one. I knew that one.
Yeah, some of these are defensive players.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yep.
You better get this one.
Jack.
Okay, Jack.
Julian.
Okay, Julian.
Jameis.
Okay, Jameis.
All right.
It's Jeff.
Yeah.
I used your name.
And I talked about him earlier.
That's what when Chris was like, I almost made him my fantasy
it
player, and
threw
I'm like,
me-
we're
it
gonna
threw
get
me
to that.
That threw me off. I didn't see the. He's wearing red. I didn't see the Dolphins.
Yeah, he just got traded to the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I paused for a second. I was like, oh, wait. Jeff Wilson is on this one. All right. You're what, 1 for 8?
I'll give you a hint. It's not Jeff.
I know. He's on my fantasy team, too.
Oh, I think I got 2 of these then.
James?
No.
Jolin.
What?
Joel.
Joel Lind?
Joel.
Jolin.
Joel?
Jolene, just say.
Is it Joel?
No. Javon.
Oh, Jeff. 1 for 9. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh,
Wait.
that's an easy one.
Wait, where'd Matt go? Oh, there he is.
Sorry.
He's right there.
Yeah, something.
All right, this one. David.
Did you say David?
Yeah.
This is an easy one.
Hold on, let me think about it. Dawn.
What? Dawn Mills. What is this? The freaking 60s? When was the last time you met somebody named Dawn that wasn't?
I don't know. This guy looks like a damn long neck dinosaur. Like, how the hell does he not snap his neck playing football?
It's not. What was that other guy? Oh, God, I can't remember his name.
Oh, that's a QB?
Glennon.
Yeah, Mike Glennon.
Dawson?
No. The Texans quarterback.
The starting quarterback for the Texans.
I don't even know who that is. The Texans suck.
He's 25th ranked out of 32.
Okay, well, who is it?
Davis.
Was it?
Davis.
Oh, sorry. David was so freaking close.
He's the starting quarterback. It's not even his first year. This is his second year being a starting quarterback.
I'm pretty sure Tennessee could probably take his place in the NFL. But anyways.
Tennessee?
Yes, the Tennessee Volunteers could probably take the Texans' place in the NFL.
Yeah, but Georgia Bulldogs could beat them. Anyways.
Devontae.
Nope.
Well, come on, he just had a big Thursday night.
I didn't watch that game.
You're not supposed to say that on a show that we talk about football.
Jeff, quit talking about how you don't watch football.
It was the bye week. I took a whole week off.
We all just got back from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah. Devin.
No.
There was a restaurant named after him. Not named after him, but had the same name.
Ooh. Restaurant. Domino's.
No, it closed. It used to be on the Pike.
Closed used to be on the Pike.
Getting really centric to ours.
Oh man. Where approximately was it?
Oh my God. What was the address?
Had all the teeth. It's where it turned into Arugas. All right, I just remembered the name of that.
Oh no, Damien.
What'd you say?
Damon.
Okay,
Wait,
but add an I.
No, you said it right the first time.
Damien.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
I was like, Matt, what are you talking about? That is.
I'm over here thinking I'm like,
yeah, no, I was like, oh wait, that's a different name.
I'm like,
that is not the right name.
Jeff and I both remembered it wrong. So.
Oh yeah, right. It was Fox and Hound for a little bit.
No, I meant about Damon's and Damien.
Yeah, Damien.
Anyways,
that's right. The first thing I was thinking was the ground round where the other Arugas used to be.
All right, so you're 2 for 10. We'll give you that one, I guess. You know,
okay.
if you're in school and they allow you to take 3 or 4 chances to get the answer right.
Yeah, you get 3 or 4 chances on a true or false question.
I mean, they let Matt Canada play offensive coordinator every week, so
yeah.
Hey, this is your last one.
Really, Matt?
He's on your fantasy team.
He's on your fantasy team.
Actually, he's not on my fantasy team anymore.
Oh, he was.
He was, which means at some point you clicked on this page and saw his name.
Evan.
No.
Evander.
No, you lose some letters off of Evan. But also change some letters.
Ed.
No.
Edwin.
No. Get rid of the D.
Ewin?
Ooh. So close.
Ewin?
Yeah, no.
No. Chris, just say it.
It's Eno, right?
Yes. Jeff said so many wrong names. I was like, oh, no, I forget.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, right? Wow, Jeff, you did great. You went 2 and 11, and we generously gave you 1. Oh, wait, I forgot. Matt has a surprise one, doesn't he?
I'm having some technical difficulties at the moment.
All right.
Okay, one more. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get on the screen so I can do this. Hey. All right. There's Oliver. Participated a lot better. I'll give you 2 for this. 1, this is Rooney.
Mm-hmm.
And Rooney is named after
Dan Rooney.
There you go. We got one. A lot of people think Art Rooney. No, it's Dan Rooney because Dan Rooney's a winner. Do you know who Oliver's named after?
And company?
No.
No.
I don't.
I didn't think you would.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't. Oliver Queen. The arrow, green arrow.
Nope, I don't pay attention to DC.
Mm. Well, that was a fun game.
Sure.
Hey, you won the game last time. You lost this game. You were playing against yourself.
I didn't win last time.
Oh wait, you're right. You didn't win last time. Oh my god, you just got the easy question. Forgot.
Yeah, you got a lot of easy questions last time, but I still pulled it out.
All right.
But if you wanna watch us struggle with any other games,
yeah. Put
like,
it in.
comment, and subscribe.
Yeah. Why don't we do the head coaches for each team or something?
That's getting a little difficult this time of year.
All right. Join us next week when Chris names every head coach.
Every head coach?
Every head coach.
No, we'll go easy on just the AFC.
Just the AFC.
Tune in the week after that for the NFC.
I got this.
I don't think that's that hard.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Is it?
Yeah, we'll have to make you name every offensive coordinator.
Okay, the offensive coordinator would be hard.
Oh, ours is Bozo.
All right, who's leading us off into the exit here? Is it going to be Matt again?
Yeah, it's going to be Matt. My terrible towel's posted to the wall.
You better unpost it to come when you go to the game.
All right, here we go. Tao is ready to go for our game.
All right, well, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next week on the Rooney Toon Report.
Matt makes a drink and he likes it.
Do you have to spin around like that to open it?
Just let me struggle there. Oh, why do they make these so...
What is it?
Come on. Oh. What the fuck?
What is it?
Pineapple juice.
Oh, all right.
First, we start off with your dirty ass hand.
You should have got a hammer. Yeah, I gotta turn my volume down if you're gonna make all that kind of noise.
I didn't think it was all gonna be frozen together.
All right. Walking with Matt. Walking with Matt across basement. Walking with Matt.
Live look at our offensive coordinator.
Just as useless too.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Not even fucking hooked up to anything.
What in the world? Where did he go?
He's going into a prison cell.
That's what it sounds like. funny.